Hello, 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 everyone. It's from K&RP here in southeastern Manitoba. It is a rainy, drizzly, cloudy day. Currently 19 degrees Celsius, which means it's 67 Fahrenheit. Air quality right now is a 2, which is lovely, but it's wet. It's really wet out there. We keep getting these like massive storm warnings, and they just kind of go around us. But at least we're getting a light rain, which is wonderful because we really, really need it. So I would like to welcome you guys to my channel. Anybody who has been here before, anybody's watching replay, welcome. Today I want to, hey, Anne, hi, Jen. Nice to see you guys. So we're going to do something with this purple journal thing that's naked. It like I say, it's got text spots and things in it, but there's an awful lot of blank space. So we are going to be putting stuff in the pocket, so it's going to cover part of it up. And I did want it so that there was a lot of writing space, but there's still too much naked stuff. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Belinda. Welcome, guys. So we're going to fix this one up. So what I did was I printed off some of the backgrounds that I have in the computer. This one's purple. This is actually what I used for the cover. I printed off, I scanned the book boards I did. I thought maybe they could just be like little fun tuck things. And then, of course, I did the master boards that we, talked about a week ago or so. Printed those off, dug that out of my stash. I've got this Kleenex box that I can use. Did this one so that I've got the wild side and the calm side. So I figured I would have this side up. Got some grungy glue marks, but that's okay. Can always do something with that after if I so desire. And I put a piece of cardstock in so I can use it for a flip. I still have a couple of full sheets of this should I need it. What else did I do? I did stuff. Oh yeah, I printed off a whole bunch of my hand-done lined paper. These ones are actually kind of like a pink. You can't see it. I figured it would go better with the journal. I've got green, pink, and this one was supposed to be a brown. Doesn't really matter what color it is. It's got angled writing spots. So I have stuff to play with. I've got my letters. I've got the houses. I've got bins of things to stuff in pockets. I've got bins. Just believe me, I have bins. And then, of course, we can always pull some Kimbits out if we think we need some of that. I do have my itsy bitsy flowers and leaves so that I can add some whimsy to the corners of the line papers, that kind of thing. Hey, Janet, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. You're still dealing with the cold? Oh, no. Brutal, Jan, brutal. All right, so I've got these bits, my little floral bits. Some are complete, some are not. We're just going to have some fun and just add stuff. We're just adding stuff. Okay, so let's start out by adding this little envelope cluster. And we're just going to find a page. See, I've even got like this kind of thing in here so that actually you can open it up and you've got a full sheet to doodle on or whatever. So it's like a little book in the middle. I'll probably add one like that, but with a heart. Not necessarily that it's going to open up, but you know how it'll go. What about? My only problem with putting this on a lined page is lined pages are good for doodling on. And what are you? You're stuck. See, if it was smaller, I could definitely put it on there. I could even still put it on there, right? I could. Let's put it on this little piece of book page here. So what if it hangs over? It fits. Ooh, you sent an envelope to Anne yesterday? Mine all went out yesterday too, except for the ATC swap that I am involved in right now. That's sitting upstairs, ready to go. Okay, I'm going to use glue stick more than liquid glue in this, just so that we don't get really wobbly, wonky pages happening. So yeah, we'll just put this so it's kind of hanging over the edge. Wow, your girl's going to get all kinds of mail, I think. Cool, cool. Okay, so that's it. That helped. That helped. Let's just make sure it's good and down. Fiona made them too? Excellent. So the one that she gets from me, she'll understand what it's for. That's exciting. Very exciting. Okay. There we go. That's it. Now we need a page to put this. And you know what? It's just going to be on whatever page, just as kind of an interesting kind of thing. See, I've already used some of my lined paper in here, but it's still not as bold and fun as I would like it to be. We could put, see, that's a very, very thin page. So I have a feeling that I would like something a little bit thicker to give it that little bit more bulk. Uh-oh. I have no idea who that is. Ron will get it. Anyway, a lot of these pages are thin. A lot of these pages are thin. But they're fun. You know, they do have stuff on them, but they're not as intricate. Not as intricate. Okay. So let's just start at the beginning. We've got this big blank piece here. What if we used like one of these as the tuck? Kind of covers up the blank space, but we still have this across the top. So how about if we put something across the top? Something like maybe a piece of one of these. One of these. It matches the yellow, so I like that. And it's just going to be, you know what, we could even do this. So that's kind of like a flip. Let's do that. We'll glue that down. And then on this side, we're going to add some marks. I wonder if it's going to seep through. If it seeps through, I will cut this piece off. Let's take a black marker. Granddaughters are always in charge, and I love my granddaughter to bits. I haven't seen her. Oh, I guess it's almost been a year. Okay, so let's just give some sort of a definition on this. A little kind of frame kind of thing. Whoop. Because even just these little lines are going to add something to it, right? See, it did go through. Well, you know what? We can always do this. Do this. They're not straight. I'm not concerned with straight. This is handmade, and whoever gets it, if they don't appreciate it, so be it. Oh. Okay, let's put just a little flower thing right at the corner here. Let's dig out a leaf and a flower. Good thing I got all this stuff pre-made. I've got this nice little leaf. So if we put a little leaf like that, and then just a nice little flower. One of these. One of these. What do you think? Does it need the leaf? It needs a leaf. Does it need more than one leaf? Anyone? I think it needs more than one leaf. Unless I do it like this. Well, I like that. That could work. What do you think? Hi, Belinda. 3? Well then why don't I do something like this then? Kind of like that. Okay, how about that? Yeah, odd number. This one kind of looks like 3 leaves. It got three things. What are they called? I don't know. Or if we go like this, no. Those can be for another day. We'll use this. We will use this. And so used to reaching for the wet glue. You know what? Just use the wet glue, Kim, because that's what you use. Oh, thanks. Thanks. We're going to make this journal a little less naked. There's going to be so much writing space in this journal, or doodling space, whatever whoever gets this journal wants it to be. Okay, so when I'm putting the whole thing into the book, I will use the dry glue. So we're going to just put glue down on here. Just going to have to make sure to get the edges. Probably should have a sheet under that, right? So that the original journal does not stick to the desk. We will put a sheet of, I have muck sheets back here. I just grabbed a sheet to put under this one because it's got the hole in it because it's loose leaf. Just want to protect that a little bit. And then we're just going to take this and put it there. It's got to go in just a little bit more. That line. Wait, come on. I need 9 hands, guys. There we go. We'll flip it over here and we'll give it a bit of a push down. All right. So that's kind of fun. That added something to that page. This too is a text spot. So what if we take a piece of this purple and just kind of fold it in half and tuck it into there. Does it get lost with the border? The smoke it's actually nice out, Jan. It's only a level 2. I could be out working in the yard if it wasn't raining. What do you think? Should I use a different paper in here, guys? Or maybe use that one over here. Oh yeah, see, look, that's looking much better. Much better. And then we'll use one of these book board pages. This one in here because it's bright and dark. And what do you think? Is that better? I think that's better. Okay, next. Now we're going to go like 4 pages down. We've got this big spot up here. What if we take a piece of this green lined paper, because we've got this here. And yeah, that's a pocket. I will come back and fill pockets after. We'll take this green lined paper and grab a ruler, and we're going to tear it. Seriously. We'll go here. I'll cheat and line it up on my mat. And I think I can go there. I think that'll fit. Just line the top and bottom up with that line, and we'll just tear. Like that. And then I'm running out of room. I should have cleaned this, stripped this entire desk down. I think I only want a piece, maybe about this size. So I'll go along that line and tear it. Perfect. Now we just need some sort of like border thing happening on it. Because it's going to be glued right down, I don't care about using a big black marker. Let's just do S marks all the way around it. It's that hand done touch, right? And there still is space if I would like to put just another little strip of something that breaks the page up a little bit more. And again, this will give people lines to write on. They could doodle on them. I just have to fill these pages up because they're naked. Can't do the naked, the big blank spaces. Cannot. Let's put glue on this. Where did I just put that? Yes. Just making sure I get around the edges really well. Up and down the middle. Whoa, look, we made mess. We cunkled it. Crunkled. All right, let's stick this right there. Now, the fun thing about this is if somebody now they get the book, they can do an edging, a doodled edging around if they want. You know, and then this needs something to tuck in. What about got this bright yellow green here? That looks good. Will it fit? It will, I think. We'll fold it in 3. Hey, Brenda, nice to see you. Nice to see you. How are you doing? I don't know if you guys are friends with Brenda on Facebook. She's been posting the most beautiful sunset pictures. I'm assuming they're sunset. There. So that's another page that I am happy with. It's not blank. You know, that's just a flip out. And there's a bright pink hand-lined page. You know, I could have put more colored paper in the printer to do lines. I think this is pretty good. We'll just add a little bit of something into there. That's quite purple. So I think we need to add some purple. One of these. And I don't care if I'm only putting like one piece of paper in each pocket. There's a lot of pockets. A lot of pockets. That works. And of course, people can add to these flowers, whatever. This has a big, ugly spot. This is for a piece that would get tucked under both. You know, that might just work. Just like that. Does that look okay? Doing good and going good? Awesome. What do you guys think? Need something little up here. Something little. How about if I take some of this and add that? If I fold it like this, you know, it'd be nice if I could fold straight. If I was paying attention to what I was doing. And then, like this, I'm not going to fold it all the way to the bottom here, just so people can see. Then I'm just going to glue this piece so that they can open it up and have all this writing space. What do you think? And then I could put something fun, like just right here. Thoughts? Ideas? We could put a little floral thing there. Maybe then we can use this cool fan thing and a bigger flower. I got lots of flowers and stuff in here. I just have to, some of them aren't decorated yet. Some of them are. Something like that. Yes, yes. All right. This, we need this. I like having all these little bits ready to rock, guys. I admit it. This is why I spend so much time making my bits. So that I've got them ready to go. Put that like this. Might want to do a little bit of better shading on that. We'll outline everything first and then see how we like it. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take not this thick black one, just a black pencil. I'm just going to give it a stem. Because we can. Now let's outline that. Cover the glue so it doesn't dry out. Oh, thanks, Anne. You know, I admit I do get carried away when I do my journals, but that's just kind of who I am. We know that I'm a maximalist. I'm going to go around it again because Jean always tells me one line is not finished. And I kind of like the scribbly look. I admit it. Oop, that's way out. That's okay. Now I think I want these petals to actually be more defined. So I'll do this. And definitely do a ziggy-zaggy thing along where the seeds are. Right there, it makes it so much better. Then we'll just fill these little holes in like Jean does, because I like that effect. She's got me doing this, guys. That there Jean lady. Okay, so now we're going to put glue here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this in here so that I can just glue that one spot, one quarter. Right. And hope for the best that that's the right quarter. Yeah, I like things better when they're outlined too. And then we're going to take that and we're going to put this on this side, closer to this side. Like this. So then, like I say, you go like this and you open it up and lots of space to write. This is when a book board comes in handy, right? Because you would have that behind the page and you could write on that nice and flat. That's what the book boards are used for. I like that idea. This needs something. I just stuck that on the page as a piece of interest. Let's outline it. Because we can. Whoop. And so we'll do that same line thing on this piece as well. You know, that's pretty naked. Just that doodle that I could probably... It's got some gold stars on it. I will hold it up to camera so you guys can see it better. Just give me a sec. And let's stick you in better. I really kind of like that. I'll be honest. Now you see, it's got some gold stars on it. And I was thinking I should probably do a little bit of shading on that purple, because I think that would really make it punch better. So I want a dark purple pencil. If you guys have an idea, shoot it at me. Do you guys think this needs a Bitsy bird on it or anything here? Talk to me, talk to me. That's blue. Okay, this is a dark purple. Just reach into the other corner. So let's just do a dark purple outline on this edge. Yeah, that definitely gives it a bit of a punch. Let's outline them. Much better, much better. Always a bird? All right, I'll grab the Bitsy birds. Sorry if I'm sniffling. I appear to, be suffering from allergies today. Not doing that one all the way around because the star is there. That will be the same with this one. Just kind of go around the star. All right. Just going to grab the bin of bits. Bin of bits. Bitsy birds. Now I think I want to add just a little bit of white to this before I add the bird. I had a white pencil. And it's gone, or buried, or I put away. I'll believe it's put away. We'll just go across the other side of these. Yeah, that works. Gives it a little bit of a punch. And now let's decide on a bird. We'll just dump them all out because I'm sure it won't be the only one I use. See, look at how nice and little this one. I've been getting really carried away with these silly things. They're not so little anymore. I have to go back to making little ones. Little ones like this. Oh, look, and there's a cat over there looking. Oh, see, look, his eyes are kind of looking up and to the left, so he could be looking at the cat. Like, no, 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 kitty, kitty. What do you think? Does the tail get lost in that? I think the tail gets lost. This one? Or yes, the tail gets lost. How about this one? Is that one better? What about this one? Does this work? It shows up better? Okay. This is the one that goes over here. And we're going to put that down. Ugh, got this stuff all over my fingers. Not that I really care, but... I have a cloth over here. We'll just get rid of that hunk of glue. All right. So I will consider this spread done. What do you guys think? I mean, I can put a little bit something there and a little something there. I can get right carried away if I so wanted. But I think I'll leave it. Hi, Sherry. Yes, no? I can always come back, right? Let's go 4 pages. 4 pages. 1. Oh, look, there's another Bitsy bird. So I've been putting them in here already. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I have a tuck spot here, but this is pretty naked. What if I put this in on this page? And it's just a flip. Doesn't really have anything fun or exciting about it. It just breaks up the page. The page is still good for, you know, stuff. I like it. I think that's what I'm going to do. I also think I may need to add clothespins to make sure it glues down the way I want it to. Okay, now I've got glue on it. I'm thinking I want something sturdier behind, because if I put clothespins on it, I need it to hold tight, right? Let's line it up with this green line here. And I'm going to get some clothespins to put on that. Just to make sure it sticks good. And again, I'm just going to have this piece of cardstock behind to help hold it in place. Give that bit of sturdiness. I might have to put a border along that edge. Thanks, Sherry. Like that. Perfect. So like I say, that'll just flip up the page behind. I might put something little down at the bottom here. So far, it's okay. Peeking out. Oh, yeah, I could do that. Maybe not a bird. Maybe a bird. Maybe fish. I could do some fish. Hi, Lee. Welcome, welcome. I found your email address, Lee. I will be sending you an email requesting one of your lovely stickers. Lee has had stickers with his logo on it, and I think that would be very cool for me to have one. Now, this page is really not bleh. Okay, wait. We have to put something in there. This is kind of yellows and pinks, and I think it's going to have to be something like this again. Because I really don't have much in the way of purple. Oh, wait, I do too. I also printed this one. Look, I have this one. That'll go really nice with that page. And it really kind of blends nice with this Kleenex box cover. Let's tear a couple of pieces of that. I am all over the world, guys. I apologize. Okay, again, we're just going to line it up roughly with the board here. My tea. And we're just going to lop off a hunk. Maybe go there. Maybe go there. Hi, Lisa. Nice to see you. Welcome. We are dressing this naked journal that I've got. Pardon me, naked. Can't say that other word. Yeah. It's too plain for my liking, and I have a show and tell this weekend, so I want to have it a little bit more dressed. So we've got this. It's going to flip out. I will put something underneath that once we're sure that this glue is dry and holding good. Give it a little bit. And we'll go 4 pages again. I'm doing it every 4 pages just so that I don't go too long for you. And I'll come back and go down, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I've got this book page here. It's a nice thin piece of dictionary page. This side does have a tuck. I have a lot of these little tuck spots. What about if I did this? Is it too close to the other one, maybe? This isn't a very thick journal, page-wise. Or what if... What else do I have that I could use for a tuck spot? Ideas, folks? You know what? I could use something from here. Let's pull the bin out. Now, I did this entire... I was on a roll. You guys know I mass make. So I did all these. Why did the chicken cross the road squares? If I put that there, that would be a cute tuck spot. Why did the chicken cross the road? To balk traffic. Why did the chicken cross the road? He had something to cock-a-doodle-doo. Why did the chicken run across the road? To get to the other side faster. What do you think? One of these? Put one of these in there and use it as a tuck. Yeah. Yeah? All right. What should we use? To balk traffic? He had something to cock-a-doodle-doo, to get to the other side faster, to stretch her legs. What do you call a chicken crossing the road? Poultry in motion. Why did the chicken cross the road? No one knows, but the road will have its vengeance. Which one? Traffic? To balk traffic. There we go. I like it. So I'm just going to put glue down the side and the bottom. And again, I'm going to have to use some clothespins, I'm thinking, because it's cardboard and it's a little warped. Poultry in motion. Which one, guys? Which one, guys? Okay, you know what? I will put to balk traffic, and I'll use this one farther down because I'm sure that there's someplace else I'll need to put a tuck spot. You like poultry in motion too? Okay, let's use poultry in motion. I can always add more. It's not like I have a lacking of stuff. Okay, so just down the side, down the bottom. I'll put it right on the corner. And we'll get some more clothespins. Because as I say, this cardboard's a little bit warped. Make sure that corner is down tight. And this corner is down tight. Ooh, that one had glue on it. A couple more. Yeah, I can't remember why I was looking for knock-knock jokes for something, for a journal or something I was doing. And then I found all these chicken crossing the road ones, and I thought, I got chickens. You know how I operate. There. That should hold that tight. All right. This would probably need a little bit, but I've got a flower here and a stamp here. I don't know what else I would put on that. I'll be happy with this. The green matches, like that's a darker kind of green. Okay, let's go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, see, I used that fun yarn. I think I've been using this one for some of my streams. I seem to remember doing that. I have a lot of clothespins there to deal with. What? Maybe something long and lined down here, and then something little. This also is a tuck spot. This is that little fold-out book thing. I did a little zine and I glued it in so that you can unfold it and have the whole inside to use. This is quite a small tuck pocket. Okay. What about green line? Green, something like that. See, this needs something. Some doodling around it. We'll come back and do that kind of thing in a minute. But right now we'll just add some bigger pieces. I have this. It's a little long. We'll move this over so I can tear it. You guys see my ruler? There it is. Oi. Okay, first things first, we're going to tear off a piece of this. I'm just going to go along this green line here. Rip that off. To show the possum it was possible. Perfect. Perfect. Definitely grain of truth, I'm sure. And I think I can get by with maybe like 3 inches. Let's try 3 inches. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 inches should do it. So while we're waiting for that other stuff to dry, we can decorate this up a little bit. Let me just put it there. Oh yeah, fits good. Fits good. Okay, we need something around the border of this. We did the S marks on that one. What about like just regular stitch kind of marks? Or, you know, have another idea. Another idea. Trying to just line it up so that's straight. So I can kind of do this. And just give one straight line down this edge. And then we can do dots. I like that. Kind of looks like it's been ripped out of something. The skunks? Avoid the skunks. So this kind of gives it like a look like it was pulled out of a coil notebook or something. Well, I feel it does. And now, how about something like this? Just something little on the corner. Doesn't have to be super fancy. Just a little bit of whimsy. Just adds a little bit of something. Something. All right. Let's hold that back over. Let's check to see. It's going to go in here. So I'll just stick it like this for now. Are you going to stay? I think that will stay. Oh, that's good. And it's got this other corner tuck here, so that gives it that little bit of body. Let's see what's going to happen with this one. I like it. I think that works fine on this edge. Like I say, I may have to put something down this edge, maybe a piece of like washi stuff just to add a little bit of stability to it. What do you guys think? You decide to make some houses? Awesome. That's something we could add in here too, because look, nice blank page right there. We're already way over here though. We're going to glue this down. Should it go this way or this way? Kind of like it this way. Yes, no? Oh, fantastic, Lisa. That's right. You got beaten up last week by those sods. But you said you didn't have an allergic reaction, just some swelling? Yeah, I will. I think I've got some purple washi that I could put along there. I'm trying to make this journal quite purple. Like when I put the cover on, I don't know how many of you guys remember. I made the cover and I put it together and I went, well, I don't have any purple throughout that journal. So then we've been doing that over the last little while, adding purple stuff. And again, this opens up, right? I did it zine style. So that opens up. They can write in that as well. This is a tuck. How about, what else have I got here? I could do a tag. What kind of tags do I have? That's pretty skinny. I've got dance. Oh, they both say dance. I like this one because the color, well, both colors make. How's that? What do you guys think? And then, oh, see, I've got a muck mark from the stamp. Maybe a heart? Or just leave it? Ideas? Leave it? All right. All right. So I will consider this one done. 2, 3, 4. Again, I did the 2 corner things. I think this one's okay because it's got that and because it's a bag with an old, I think I will leave that as well. Don't like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, we're going spelunking at 7 o'clock p.m. Woo! Okay, I need something on here because this is like just really thin, and I've got this little flip of lace. We need something here that's all purples. I need something. What about that? No. Thinking, guys. Thinking. Ideas? Ideas? Small circles. I've got all these blue circles. I could put a few blue circles, like a cluster. These ones are actually doodled. Something like that. Maybe one more. Oh, yeah, I could do it down that side. Yeah. Okay, we need to doodle on this one. Let's just do that S mark is the easiest thing. We'll just quickly zip these off. There's a leaf. I just turned over a leaf. It's a new leaf because it's not doodled. I haven't been outlining some of this stuff I've been putting down. Okay, so we're going to put these circles down. Let's start with a dark blue and we'll put it here. And then a light blue. This is just copy paper, so it's not the sturdiest either, but it will add a little bit of stability to this page. Wow. I just kind of wung it for size-wise. And it worked pretty darn good. Well, the bottom one's a little more crowded, I think. Doesn't matter. We got a purple pocket here. We'll fill pockets after. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this doesn't need anything. This can have a little bit of something. What about if I took this and just used it as a tuck spot? I think it needs to be trimmed down just a little bit. And just have it as a tuck spot. Hi, Lisa. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Because I want to use this Kleenex box stuff up because I've got that other one. I think I'm going to do that. Let's take the cutter and trim about half an inch off. I'm just doing it on my lap, guys, because why? Because there's no room on my desk and or anywhere else here. Okay, so I took half an inch off. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So it's just a tuck. There's still lines to write on. There's going to be papers inside that can be written on. A belly band. Oh, I could do a belly band. I definitely could. Where's my pins? Some belly bands. I know I've got belly bands. We just made a whack load of them. Oh, they didn't end up in there. Belinda, where did I put them? I could always make one. I just had a whole handful of them. I could use this, and put some big flowers on it or something. Oh, yeah. I think this needs a piece of white behind it because it's pretty thin. Or maybe a piece of black cardstock. Do I have a strip handy? Do. I had a piece of purple and I just used it, guys. Go figure. All right, what have I got here? Remember when I was doing all those bouncing boxes at Christmas time? I've got all these strips. So I could use something like this with this on top and then a big flower. I like that idea. Okay, we're going to glue that down. Still want to use that. Okay, do you fit? You need to be cut back probably. I'm going to cut you back to there. Yep, like it. I like it. Oi, I've got a whole bunch of glue jammed up in there. I have to clean that lid out. Oh, that works good. Now, I think what's going to work really nice, just move you guys. Look, I've got posies of positivity like right on top here, and I have a big purple one. Happiness blooms from within. I like it. I like it. Do I want it top? Do I want it bottom? Do I want it middle? Anyone? Center? Okay. Oh. No sliding. And let's push it down with the scissors because my bone folder is buried. Oh. All right. All right. Move. I like it. Thanks for the idea. I really do like that. So we're just going to put a little bit of glue across the top, a little bit of glue across the bottom because it's a belly band. Stick it down. And we'll put clothespins. Put the clothespins on it. So I hadn't decided on a closure for this journal because it wasn't a chunky monkey before we started doing this. I have a feeling that we're getting to be a chunky monkey, but that's fine. There was lots of room. It was a single signature journal, and I had lots of room. I actually thought of putting fans down and having just loose pages that people could pull in and out. Okay. So I like that. 4. Oh, look at this one. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look, there's a Inchie and a cat nose Inchie and a rainbow cat as well as the peaky cat. What about, let's not lose that ruler. Look, I have a purple house. We made a purple house this week. What do you think? Should I put the purple house there? It's just going to be decorative. It's not going to be a text spot or anything because it's just on that brown packing paper. And then there's place to write up there. Yeah? I like that too. We'll put this glue away. I really need to clean up that lid. It's just not going on nice. All right. All right. Now we need that piece of cardboard back to tuck in here. Nope. Tuck in there. Have to admit, love the house, guys. I'm really pleased with the way these little buildings came out this week. You know what would be kind of cute? I have an idea. Where is it? If I used one of these, let me just, I have to find one that I like lots. This one. So if I cut out this blurb and I have it so it's coming out of the chimney, what do you think? Do you want me to read you the blurb? I was trying to find a better one. This one says, why do hummingbirds hum? They can't remember the words. Or this one says, why don't dogs make good dancers? Because they have 2 left feet. Why do mice need oiling? Because they squeak. Anyone? Anyone? What's black and white, black and white, black and white? A penguin falling down the stairs? You guys aren't playing with me. What is as big as an elephant but weighs nothing? It's shadow. No, that one won't work. It goes the wrong way. Why is a ninja like an athletic shoe? Because they're both sneakers. Elephant. Where did the elephant go? Did I put that one back? Yeah, but that one goes the wrong way. It would have to go across the roof. That's why I can't use elephant. No elephant, sorry. What's this one? I've got one more. What do you get when you cross a creek and a river? Wet feet. Anyone? Can't do the elephant. Fun fact, when a spider travels, it always has 4 legs touching the ground and 4 legs off the ground at any given moment. What was good? I was cutting up my grandkids' Lego books. Oh, what did one flea say to the other? Should we walk or take the dog? Fun fact. All right. Look at that. Kim's using something that's not her own. Guess I've done that a couple of times in here. I'm going to cut that just a little bit closer to the sign. A little bit closer, just doing a little bit of trim here. That could be coming out of the chimney. Yes! The flea and the dog. Okay, which one? Fun fact or flea and the dog? Fun fact? 2 for the fun fact. All right. Fun fact it is. Those Lego magazines have a lot of really cute little sayings and stuff. They really do. All right. Are you stuck? Yeah. So we got a nice belly band. Let's go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got this one. This one I am going to do this on. Just a nice tuck spot. Okay, I really need to clean this drastically. There's that. And let's see. Let's see if I can get some of this glue out just by going like this. So, guys, any plans for the rest of the week? I won't be back until next Monday. Hoping that I can get out and redo my mural. It's making me crazy. So I'm going to do this almost like a belly band. I'm just going to do the tops and bottoms. And again, I'm going to use clothespins. I guess I should try and get it as close to the corner as possible. Got to give it a little bit of room so that it can turn nicely, the page. Okay. Oh, look, I did another little envelope cluster there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, this one. This one needs something major. It's got absolutely nothing on it. What about if I do this and use it as a pocket? I am going to miss you. You're right. Or what else have I got in here? I've got this one with the slidey heart. If I use that as a tuck spot, sideways pocket. So it's got the slidey heart and it's got a stitched heart. How are you, Teresa? You like the tree itself? Fussy cut it? That's one of my trees and it's got my birds on it. I don't know where my trees are. I could probably just put a tree. I probably have some. Could use this. I've got this heart that would make a nice little tuck spot pocket thing. I have lots of stuff. Hang on. We'll find something. We will find something that we want to use. I've got this that's just straight out of a floral book that could make a nice pocket. Hey, Shannon, nice to see you, hon. I am decorating my naked journal. Sliding heart. Basically, you just take anything that you have any shape that you've got, Teresa, and you cut 2 slots, like just straight lines, and then you can either put a ribbon through it, or this is just a piece of paper that I've doodled on, and then you can just have it slidey. You just cut the 2 slices in whatever. And that works. Does that make sense to you? You're welcome. I mean, it's very simple. It just makes things interactive. I mean, if your paper is really thick that you're sliding it on, or your ribbon's really thick that it's sliding on, you might have to make 2 little slices so that it's a little wider. You can't just cut it. If that makes sense. All right, let's see what else I've got. Let's put the scissors in there. I have got a lot of Halloween stuff. Oh, look. I got flutterbys. Look, it's got a crocheted flower and some bling and some of my other flowers. That could make a nice tuck spot. There's one of my little birds. Another inchy. What about just trying to think of, look, what about this one? It's got the blue that goes with that. The green from the dragonfly and the leaf kind of match. It's got some orange on it, which pulls out this little stamped piece of paper. I'm an enabler, but you know what? It's not like I'm making you spend money. Trying to justify this. Or I could have it so that it's like just a side pocket. Do I want an up and down pocket or a side pocket? Or I could do something like this. It's a tag and it's got fuzzies. And I could make that into a tuck spot pocket thing. Or this one. It's got purple. It's got stitching. It's got blue. Anybody, talk to me. Talk to me. Okay, I've got tags with, oh, look. Let's pull more stuff out. I could do another chicken across the road. I've got all these fan trashy flowers, fish and frames. I've got a tall cat with a flutter. You liked this one with the dragonfly, Jan? You like the tall cat or the dragonfly? Where are we? Didn't I shove scissors in? Where were we? It was that thin piece of paper. This one. This one? Yes, with the dragonfly. All right. I think I'm going to do it so that it's going to be a side pocket. And then I could use one of these tags sticking out sideways because I've got... Okay. We're going to do this one. Oh, look. I did the flower so it came around the back. So this is actually a card, but we could use it. We're going to use this one. And we're going to go 3 sides. And we're going to go in the middle. That's a nice little dragonfly compared to those big ones I just did. I've it's been rough for me making little things like my little birds and things. Everything seemed to grow. lately. So let's stick something in the side so that we know what we're doing. Oh, look. Do you remember when I did these? Got those too. This covers a lot of my Kim bits, right? It's got a building, it's got dragonflies, it's got flowers, it's got chickens, it's got frames, bitsy birds, books, fan trashy flowers. It's got it all. Hand painted roses. So maybe this book wasn't as naked as I thought. Books. I don't have any books right now. I haven't made books for a while. I was actually just thinking about that the other day. That I should do some books. Yeah. It's always eclectic. All right. So that's there. Let's put the caps on the glue. And we'll start at the front and do a flip through. I still have pages like this. Not as many, so I'm not as concerned as I was when we started the stream. Let's move this out of the way. Let's see if you're going to stay nice. The paper was thin enough. I'm thinking the glue's going to hold. All right. We'll start at the front. And yeah, it's now turned into a little bit of a chunk, but that's okay. I think this one actually would need a crocheted band for the closure. Yeah, and you know what? I like more handmade stuff than all the printables, I have to admit. But that's me. Like, I can appreciate the printables. I just have a rough time with it. Hang on, and I will put this stool up on the table here. And we'll do a flip. All right. Stool is on the desk. Oh. Don't smush the bitsy birds. Get out of here. All right. Can we see all of it? No? Well, we're going to have to do it like this. Cover, embroidered heart. We've got one tuck here, tuck there. We added this piece today. This one we didn't do anything with. This is a tuck spot. Maybe I should find some little things and just shove them in the tuck spots, just so I know where they are. That one says January. That one's got a little pocket here. I can shove this in there. This is a pocket. It's a ticket pocket. This has stitching and sequins. That's done on a paint chip. Oh, that's really blank. This is a tuck. We'll put that in there. This is also a pocket. We added this. This is blank. That's like just a flip page. Lined paper that I did. Another tuck. Little clustery thing. Yeah. Oh, see, now there's where this was still a little bit wet glue. So we added the bitsy bird. We added this piece of lined paper that opens this way. So we added the flowers. We stuck this piece in. It's got a double tuck corners. So that fits in there lovely. We've got a little peaky cat. This is a pocket. This is a tuck. There's another bird. Hole punches lined, and then it's got thread for page tabs. Did some, what is that? You know what that is. I know you know what that is. Woven paper. I'm just shoving random things in these pockets. Blank, blank. It's okay. This is a belly band or an edge border thing. It's got books, bitsy birds. Just a little piece of lace. This one's really heavy because we put this on this side, but it folds out. This is the one we thought of putting a strip of homemade washi down. Let's just grab the bin. And I think I want purple because the theme of this book is purple. Maybe this one. I know I've got the blue there, but now did I staple these together or just shove them all in the bulldog clip? I did staple them. Okay, so, ooh, I like that. I like that one as well. Are these long enough? That one is almost long enough. If I can get right up to the staple, we should be good. Paper weaving, yeah. Whoop. This is my bin of homemade washi. So this is going to go down this edge. Obviously not straight, but that's fine. It's okay with the blue stamp on it. Let's just run some glue down it and we will put it in. Glue stick. Let's use the one that I was using. Oh my goodness, I have a mess. I have a mess. Glue stick. So I do my homemade washi, my full washi on tracing paper, and I treat them kind of like master boards. Oh, got a bit of a lift there. We'll just stick some glue on that and put it down. How's that? That should give it a little bit more stability, even though that other side is cardstock and cardboard. That's just going to give it a little bit more stability. Okay, so window envelope that's been collaged as this. Pink background paper I printed. Oi! This is a tuck spot. Let's shove this one in there for now. Problem is it's really bulky. Let's not. Oh, this is my flip-flop. This, and this. Can't remember who did this. I've got her name someplace. Okay, let's do purples and pinks. What about this? Does it go? No, not in any way, shape, or form. That one goes better. I'll do that one. Definitely, Brenda. Definitely. I believe it. Don't like this blank page. This also is blank, but it's okay. I have a tuck spot here. Let's throw in this. Oh, there's our why did the chicken cross the road? What else have I got? Trying to see what else. Oh, look, I have a whole big bin right here. Could do a bookmark. Is that too wild? This one's too big. This one? No. Maybe a bookmark just has to go in the middle itself. Something like this one. I like this one. We'll use this bookmark in this book. It's not what I was looking for, though. Oi. Let me just go over there and grab another bin of bits. Lots of bits. Some are just too big. Yeah, see, those won't fit. All right, we'll just have to use some of this paper that I printed off of my stuff. That one's fun. That works. Those aren't. This has a pocket here. We could just shove this piece of purple paper in the pocket. The first one? Oh, I can't even remember what the first one was. I think this needs something on it. This is a tuck. Do this piece of paper in there. As long as I got one thing in each pocket, I will be happy. This is a side pocket. Oh, look. I think that's too little. I think you're too little. I have stuff. Lots of stuff. Nope. This one. Let's do this. Pocket here, pocket there. Let's use some of this paper that I printed. Just fold this in half. Tuck it in. Because there's lots of writing space, I'm not overly concerned about adding 3 or 4 things to each pocket. I am thinking I need some squares or something up here. Break up those spaces. This bookmark can go in here. This again is a double corner thing. This is a tuck spot. Wondering why that's not going under there? It's because my cup of tea is under there. That can go like this. This is nothing. It's just decorative. as is this. This, though, is a tuck. No, it's a pocket. Ooh, something little. I have some that scrapbook paper stuff that I had when we were doing the bread tags the other day. We'll use that. Stick that in there. Tuck spot here. Again, I'm just going to use some of this scrapbook paper up because it's got to get used as well. I think I will fold this and put it in here. This is where we're going spelunking, 7 o'clock p.m. All right. Again, we're not folding this straight. Use the table. And fold it. Oh, I used my cutter and look at how off that is. Pocket, pocket, pocket. Another bag piece. Let's put this one in there. Can I just stick you in whole? I can. Another one that needs something. This is okay. That's good. Oh, all these little pockets. Well, it's a good thing I got all these scrapbook papers. This one can go in there. Oh, come on. And this one can go in here. Locking doorknobs are wonderful things. How do babies sing money? Wonder if this one just fits in there, but I'm going to fold it one more time. This way they can put little quotes on these scrapbook papers. I have to use them up. I was just going to take the whole bin and dump it in the garbage. But I thought, you know what? Sometimes you need just little bits to fill envelopes and things. Magic, just like that. This is a big one. We will take this big piece of paper and we'll just fold it now. Okay, take care, John. Hugs. Put that there. This, it says happiness blooms from within. Lots of tuck spots, guys. Lots and lots of tuck spots. Again, I've got some big blank areas. You know, little things like that work too. I'll probably come back and put some more little bits of lined paper in. Really like the way those houses turned out. This needs a little something. This is a tuck spot and that's a pocket. Put this in the pocket. That could have something fun down the side. So now I could go absolutely crazy and put lots and lots of stuff in there. Look, June 2014. It's a little calendar, November 2014. We will. Will you stick in there? You're a little big. How much See, I could get away with that because I've got lots of stuff sticking out. Maybe I need something just a little smaller, though. Let's put this one in there. This one that goes like this. Because that's fun. Pocket, pocket. More paper weaving. Could put some decorative hearts across the top. You know, that would be kind of fun. Do like a streamer or a banner of some hearts. There's another chicken. We got lots of stuff here. Some of these are really thick. That one will work. This is that big tuck on the side. Can go in there. Kind of looks like the washi tape on that one. This has a pocket here and these little pockets. Again, we're going to take this stuff. See, there was a reason I didn't dump it. Definitely. Come on. Oh, something thin. Need something thin. A party banner. Yeah. Okay, so those have little bits in them. I need something for in here. I'm going to put in a piece of embossed paper. Oh no, it's a pocket. It's not a tuck. Rats. I've got these little white cards. They're like some sort of party cards or something. It's pretty thick. That can go in there. Maybe. Why aren't you going? Seriously? What have I done? I didn't, oh, there we go. The glue's quite far into that side. But it fits. Another belly band. What do we want to put? We'll use this. Oh, yeah, that's tough, Brenda. My sister that I grew up with was 11 years older than me, so I was like an only child. My room was always a disaster. Another. I am trying to use up this scrapbook paper. More blank stuff. Belly band, pockets. Oi. It's okay. I have stuff. See, just like little bars of lined paper. Love that. I might just do a few of those and add those to some of the blank pages. This is really tiny, this one. Need something really tiny. Do. Wow, have I got stuff in this bin? I thought it was just all scrapbook paper. It is not all just scrapbook paper. It's got scrapbook paper. I have Christmas decorations. This is painted canvas. You're no amazing. Stuff. Kim has stuff. Go figure. We'll fold this in half again. That should fit in there. belly band. See, it's got a little building on it and stuff. It's quite small. This'll work. Give her eyes. Who? Her? This one? Corner tuck. Corner tuck, corner tuck. When did you... This one? This lady needs eyes? My stick person? Like that? That needs a little bit of glue. Because otherwise she looks like she's necklace. That makes sense, Brenda. Just a smidge of glue. It could take a corner tuck. It could. I've got a few blank pages that could take corner tucks. I'm going to use this piece in here. Oh, can I just put the whole thing in? Look, I can just put the whole thing in. That works. Not a tuck, not a tuck. This is just a fold out. Again, lined paper. A little purple rose on it. This is a thing, right? We decided that needed some sort of a tag. I think the strings are too long on that one. Those ones don't have strings on them. What are you guys? What are you guys over here? I'm going to put that one in there. Ooh. Well, it doesn't come out above the pages, so that's okay. Strings, that's a tuck, and that's glued down, so that needs something. No tucks, no tucks, no tucks. This is a belly band. You can have that piece of embossed paper. And this is a tuck. This could have another of these calendar pages. March 2014. Oh, that's a belly band. I don't want to use that one because that's more bulk. This one. We can put this. July 2014. October. And that's that. Oh my word. Yeah, I need to, I'll be crocheting a belly band to go for this. I might come back and add more. This is just a show and tell journal. I need it for this coming Sunday. So I could keep playing with that this evening, etc., etc. Maybe I will do a complete flip through of it on Monday when I'm back. If I add much more to it, and once I have decided on the closure. It's a well-stuffed journal. You know what? It really isn't stuffed as much as I normally stuff stuff. What? You know what I mean. Yeah, no, it needs some sort of a closure. It is gator mouthed, but we know that that's the way it goes in this world. What do you guys think? Oh, the cows? Look at this desk. Hoi. You guys think it's good? I mean, seriously, I might just add like some circles or, little bits of line stuff. Not necessarily doodled on or anything, but oh, and hey, I've got hey, I didn't use any of my letters. See? I think we need a random L with something behind it. It's got to be something behind these, I think. I've got an L, an X. I've got all my letters here. They're buried. Those ones just kind of fell out of the pile. I'll use these 2 letters somewhere in the journal. A well-fed journal, yes. Yeah, do you send them to freezer camp at all? Yeah, I can definitely do some inchies. I've got twinchies here that I could add and glue down just for the heck of it. I did those twinchies the other day. I might do 3 down the middle of this. I have a couple of hidden paper clips that I'm going to add randomly. We could put one on this page. It's one of my grungy ones. Oh, the paper clip is loose like crazy. Okay, maybe it's got to go on a thicker page. Something with a little bit more body like this. Nope, that won't work. Won't work. These pages are too thin. This one. You could go on this one for sure. That works. Look at this poor little birdie down here. I do have a lot of inchies and twinchies that are, you know what, that X could actually go on there. What do you think? Should I add the X to this paper clip? Put the X on there. X marks the spot. And then I guess I'm going to have to put some sort of papers or something under that as well. Oh, see? I didn't clean this cap good enough. Did not. Did not. Whoop. That yellow X is fitting with the little bit of gold bling and sequins and stuff. Here, those little gold. See, I could put one of these little cards under there too. That'll fill it out. And I have this one that I was going to add. This hidden paper clip. Why did I only put 1 strand of beads on it, guys? Wow. This one can go here. No, it's too close. Way at the back. Way at the back. Look, there's a blue page with nothing. I'll put it on this side. Like that. Like that. And I'll put something under it as well. How about August? Because August is coming up. Add that yellow inchy. Do I have a yellow inchy? The twinchy? I think it needs flowers or something coming out of it. Maybe something like that on this page. Like that. I like that. Maybe I'll put the L on there. Nah. Stop it. Stop it. I could just go on and on and on gluing stuff down here. And then there's purple there, so the purple tail on this bird works good. It does. Yeah. Right on. Well, guys, it has been 2 hours. I would like to thank everyone for being here and participating and giving me ideas and sharing thoughts and, all your support. I appreciate each and every one of you, everyone up in the balcony, and anybody who watches the replays. That L could be an upside down 7. I'm not sure if I'm going to add it or not. I'm going to be flipping through it a few times yet to see what I might want to continue putting in or not. And definitely will need to crochet the, tie. All right, guys, thanks for being here. Big hugs to you all. I will see you on Monday if I don't see you around on other people's streams. Appreciate each and every one of you. Big hugs and have a wonderful week if I don't see you. Take care now. Thanks for coming. Big hugs. Bye.